morning everybody. Can you see I've got my gloves on? It's Wednesday and it's a very wormy Wednesday today, and I've got my gloves on because I'm going to be putting my hands in this soil in a minute, and it might be getting a little bit soggy as well. Now if you can see inside my box, I've got soil in there. This soil is very dry, very dry, and inside the soil there are actually some worms, but you can't see them at the moment because I want to show you that worms like to listen to noise. Worms like something called vibration, which is like when sound makes a noise, it like bounces off things and it makes these like ripples of sound that make like a bit of a pattern. You can't see that pattern, but worms can kind of hear it. It's a bit like a drum going bum, 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 just like that. It's called vibrations, and worms absolutely love it, and they can hear it underneath the soil where they live, and it makes them come up to the top. And did you know one of the best ways to get worms to come out of the soil is to put water on the soil, because that's what happens when it rains. The worm is under the ground and it hears pit pat, pit pat, pit pat, bum 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 bum. It hears the noise of the rain tipping tapping on top of its head, and it thinks, oh, I'll have a bit of that, and it comes wiggling out of the ground to get to the water. So I'm going to put some water in my box and we will see if those worms come out. Okay, let's put some in. I've got my watering can here and I'm going to pour it in, and we'll just wait and see if those worms start to come out of the soil. Shall we have a look? You can tell me if you can see anything that's changing. Let's have a look. Have a little look. Maybe if I push my fingers around just a tiny bit on the surface of the mud and see if that's making this bum 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 pattern for the worms to hear. Bum 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 bum. Can you see anything? Can you see anything yet? Can you see anything? Oh, there's something wriggling in this corner. What's going on in this corner? I can see something. Are you coming out, Mr. Worm? Because there's noise, Mr. Worm. It's raining. Here comes the water. Here comes the soggy water. Can you see? Can you see something in the soil? He came out then. He's coming out. Here he is, here he is, here he is. Shall I get him? Shall I get him? Shall I get him? Wow, it's a really long one. Oh, and there's another one. These worms have come out. They heard the sounds. They heard my voice. They felt the rain. And now they're having a wriggle. There they go. Now then, if you want to know a little bit more about worms, you need to come back this afternoon and look at my video all about the wormery and all the exciting worms that are inside it. So have a great morning everybody. Got phonics with Miss Holly and other things that you can be doing in between. Have some lunch. Think about what those worms might be eating for lunch as well, and then come back and see me later and we'll do a bit more. Alright, I'm actually going to put these worms back in the garden now. Oh, there's another one here. That one's come out as well. This little one found all that water and it's come out. Oh, having a good slither now. Anyway, I'm going to slither off with these worms. See you later. Bye.